What's up, everybody? I am DJ Kazzeo, and welcome to Talkin All That Kazz. Now, what is Talkin All That Kazz? Real quick, breaking it down, before I even get to that, let me tell you this. You want to know anything, you want to connect with me on social media, go to this address right here, www.djkazzeo.com, alright? All my stuff's up there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff is up there, okay? Now, for 27 years, over 27 years, I've been hosting a weekly radio show here at 90.9 FM KHTC in Salinas, California. Every one of the shows I've ever done that's in my library is now online. You can go to this address right here, mixcloud.com/DJ_Kazzeo to hear all the shows, all the music, all the interviews, everything. Okay? Now, speaking of interviews, maybe you don't have the time to go to Mixcloud and listen to the full shows, because there's thousands of hours of stuff to listen to. If that's the case, this is what Talkin All That Kazz is for. I've isolated all the interviews, taken the interview clips, put them in video form, and I'm posting them up here on YouTube for you guys to check out in a shorter time, alright? So you can just go, pick out whatever interview you want to check out, and here it is, okay? So, without further ado, let's see what I got in store for you this time around. All right, man. So we're back in the place right now.
Yes,
let me get this all coordinated correctly.
Yeah, let's
because we have a special guest joining us right now.
Yes,
we finally got all the pieces in the right order. Haas G from the U.M.Cs. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Yo, man, so, we were supposed to talk to you a few minutes ago. Certain things happened, but we got you on the phone now. So, let's get into some
Don't
business.
worry, just tell the people I was fishing. Let them know.
You was doing what?
I was fishing.
Fishing. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's important, man.
Fishing, man. You went
I
to
was fishing.
Gotta eat.
Yeah, you had to go down. You had to go down and get some trout to cook up for dinner.
Basically,
Yeah, there you go.
sandworms and all of that. I'm ready.
Man, you got to be careful with that, man. You might catch one of them viruses that's going around.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, we not susceptible to that. Come on, man. Don't let them fool you. We ain't playing with that game. Let them do that game themselves. They got to do that.
Well, I'll tell you, you never catch me walking around with a mask. I don't care. I breathe the air.
Shoot.
You know?
I play. I play.
Right.
We ain't catching that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's it's real. It's real, and I shouldn't even be talking about it. But that might be population control.
You never know, man. You never know. So, are you a conspiracy theorist?
I'm everything. I love life. I love what goes on. I love how it goes down, and I just take it as it comes. But at the same time, you can't be. You can't discredit or unacknowledge what the possibilities are. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Anything is possible, and
Exactly.
At the same time, I don't live in fear. I mean, if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Never. You never live in fear, because it's not you don't control this. The higher power controls it. The universe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the control. We are just here to manifest and do what we do and be a vessel for the higher power and get it all done.
And we're here to play.
Can't fear.
We're here to play music and make people dance.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
So, hey, man, let's talk about the beginning for you. I mean, tell me how U.M.Cs came to be together and how that all came about.
Oh, man. Basically, we're both from Brooklyn, New York. But what ended up happening is we didn't make our connection until we both moved to Staten Island and met each other. So me and Kool Kim, we met on Staten Island, You know, I mean, we worked Statue of Liberty. We're a whole part of the whole Wu-Tang thing. You know what I mean? That whole movement.
Yeah.
We was all around at the same time, and me and Kim just got together and just became U.M.Cs together, and we did our thing, you know. And Gangstar put us on. So, you know, salute to Guru, you know, R.I.P.,
Right.
Premier. And that was really basically it. We came together and we knew it was dope, and we started making records. And, you know, Wild Pitch picked us up, and we became the U.M.Cs.
See,
but the biggest point for me at that time was just being on Soul Train, meeting, you know, Don Cornelius. Like, wow.
You know,
we did it.
Rest in peace.
I never knew the connection there that Gangstar was it being that they were on Wild Pitch at the time and they kind of like directed you guys towards Wild Pitch, or?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. What happened was when we were we used to leave Staten Island and go to the city to try to shop our deal, our record deal.
Right.
And we ended up in the elevator going to Wild Pitch at one time. We went to all different record labels. And we was going to Wild Pitch, and Gangstar was in the elevator. Premier and Guru, they were in the elevator, and they looked at us like, where y'all going? Because they observed the fact that we was rappers or whatever.
Right.
And they knew we was going to the record label. And they said, nah. Just give us your tape. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm. So,
and,
so that was the hookup right there.
We took it. We said, you know what? It's better for them to walk us in than us walking ourselves in.
Right.
And they took our tape, and they called us like probably no more than 3-4 days later. And we got a call and say, come in, we're gonna sign y'all. So they brought us to Wild Pitch. They brought us to Sue Fine. And that was it. That was the beginning of it all.
Nice, man. You know, awesome. So like right around that time, that's when, you know, it's like that era right there, like between 89 and like the end of 91 was like, you could make hip hop records that, you know, they were dope records. Like, you know, the true hip hop fans appreciated them, but they could also be like club hits. You know, you guys were making, you know, up-tempo records that were dope, you know, lyrically, as well as, like, production-wise, they were very digestible for, you know, just the casual fan.
For radio, for commercial.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all it was. But guess what? Then those records were, you know, they were still street, but they were still commercial.
Right.
You couldn't, you know, there was no hold on it. There was no bars on it, no lock on it. It was, they fit every position. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't understand in regards to hip hop right now. Like, what's underground or what's overground or what's commercial or what's what. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We just made records that was diverse.
Right.
That hit every area.
Yeah, because
that's true.
If you look at that era, you guys had Yourselves, then you also had, you know, Kwame was doing like Only You, and, you know, One of the Big Boys. You had Laquan with Now's the B Turn. You had
De La Soul,
yeah.
Chill Rob G with The Power,
Chub Rock,
exactly.
Chub Rock.
Like up tempo records like that. Why is it that you think that up tempo records like that kind of like died out around the early '92?
Only because the climate changed. Like, a lot of things started getting harder for people, and I think artists started feeling disgruntled. So if you really want to talk about it, you remember U.M.C's had 2 albums. So
Yes.
by the time we came out with our second album, we was disgruntled. That's why our album didn't sound as dope as the first album. That's what a lot of people will say.
Yeah, the difference, I mean, obviously when Time to Set It Straight came out, you guys were definitely more down tempo. So, your vibe changed, and you think that kind of affected the audience that you had built from the previous album?
Well, our vibe changed because the vibe of the music was starting to change. That's when all the gangster rap was starting to come out. And not saying that we were gangsters, but we was getting bamboozled by our record label at the time. So now we're mad. Now we're angry. I mean, at one point, the owner of the, Sue Fine came to bring me a birthday cake at a studio session, and they didn't give us the advance for some money that we needed when the holidays was coming in and my birthday was coming in. And what, you think we gonna care for this?
Right.
I don't want no birthday cake.
I want my royalty check.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. I want give me my residuals. Give me my money. So we was a little tight, and that's how it all came out. That's, I don't got nothing bad to say about Stu Fine, or I know it was a situation, but at the same time, it was a transitioning that we didn't understand at that time. You know what I mean? It was turning dark on us. Like, nah, we mad now.
Right.
So that's the expression that came out. So within the lyrics and within the music, that's what ended up happening. We was expressing how we was feeling at the time. And a lot of people don't understand that. And that's what I want people to understand. Look, guess what? You go through this life, you go through this time, First album was what it was, then the second album was something totally different. Why? Because we had to go through the process. And going through the process, it made us disgruntled. Like, that's just the bottom line of it.
It's kind of the epitome of the phrase "life happens."
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It reminds me of that one scene from the Five Heartbeats when Robert Townsend's talking about some music critic that did a review of him as a songwriter, and the critic said he'll be good when he goes through some heartbreak.
When he goes through them heartbreaks.
Yep.
And that's exactly what it was. So that's how U.M.C's, you know what I mean? That's how we grew. We figured it out, you know what I mean? And now in 2020, here we are now, still here, My partner, Kool Kim, is still around.
Mm-hmm.
Me, personally, I took a route. He took a route. And here I am now, because this is what I always wanted to be. This is what I was. I was a producer.
Right.
I was producing music way back then,
So now, you tell me about Phantom on the Beat. I mean, that's your new moniker, correct?
Phantom of the Beat.
Of the Beat, excuse me, my bad. Phantom
no
of the
problem.
Beat. So talk to me about that,
Phantom of
man.
the Beat. So the whole thing with Phantom of the Beat was, I just made a transition from coming from U.M.C's, handling my family, and it was like, yo, I got to restart this some way or another. How do I do it? And it was like, all right, I'm going to change my name to Phantom, Phantom of the Beat, Heat for the Street, and I'm going to start producing. And the first beat I did was Busta Rhymes. Like, come on, who does that?
Now, which song did you do for Busta Rhymes?
I did Take It Off on the Extension Level Event album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that, yeah.
That was my first plaque.
Nice.
Wait a
That
minute.
was my first plaque.
Wait a minute. You never got a plaque for any of the U.M.C. stuff?
No.
Wow.
No.
That blows my mind. I could have swore Fruits of Nature at least went gold.
It did, but we never got plaques.
Wow.
I got my first plaque from Busta, and it was huge. It's like one of those, I don't know, 57 inches TVs or whatever. It's big.
Wall size.
Yeah, that's notable. And you did Magic Stick.
You know, I can't pack it in my backpack.
No, that's for sure.
Nah, it's huge. So that was my first plaque, and that was that biggest publishing check I ever got in my life. And
go ahead.
That was that, and then I went and I produced Ghostface when he came home from, you know, he was incarcerated, and he came home, and I did Apollo Kids for Ghostface.
Yeah, that was a banger.
See, I never knew you did production like that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I read up on it.
See, I guess I should like read the credits more than just like playing the records.
Yeah.
Man, you got to pay attention. Come on.
Magic Stick. I wonder how big that plaque was.
You shouted it out first. I didn't even get to say it yet. I was supposed to say that.
My bad.
But yeah, Ghostface, Apollo Kids, and then it was Magic Stick.
Yeah.
That's some big shoes right there, man.
Yeah, for real.
Everything I hit is a bullseye.
You know, so you know you're doing that, and then I see now you did some stuff with the kid from Camp Low, right?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I did with he was with not GP Woo. He was with Woo. Damn, I forgot what record was with. But he was with he's a relative of the Wu family. But we grew up together.
Killer Priest.
And
I don't know.
I got him right now, and me and him is just doing our thing. So it's Rhyme Wrecker.
Because I could swear that one of the songs that MJ sent me in the email said that you produced it, but it was one of the guys from Camp Low.
Nah, I never did nothing with Camp Low.
Okay.
I did Pop the Brown Hornet.
Okay, that was in the same email that I got. Yeah, so
not Camp Low.
Huh.
Nothing with. Oh yeah, you know what? let me take that back, because my brother's a producer too. So okay. I put them on, but we didn't do Camp Low, not at all.
Oh, is one of the two MCs from Camp Low?
No, he's not from Camp Low.
Okay.
He's from Cuban. Who is it?
Cuban
He
Links?
was with Raekwon.
Cuban Links? Is that?
He was with Raekwon. Raekwon's group.
L.A. the Dark Man, or?
Rhyme Wrecker.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, well,
Rhyme Wrecker. But it was affiliation of Raekwon's groups back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? When they was coming out under Wu. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry I can't recall it all. I got too much to be recalling. But not Camp Low, but Wu affiliate. So that's where he's from. So right now I just did a single with him, and he's doing very, very well. Like it's just like it's a match made in heaven. You know, we getting busy. We got records out. We got 2 records out right now that's really, really doing really, really well. And all I'm trying to do is make sure that I solidify my spot as an executive producer, sign this imprint deal, get the label, and get it all popping, for real for the next couple of years.
True that, man. So, before we let you get back to making that good fish that you just caught down at the pond, tell me about tell me about Lookout Boy and what the next step is for you after this.
I mean, Lookout Boy is a really, really, it's an excellent record. Like, I see hip hop today for what it is doing this thing, but it don't sound like what hip hop to me sounded like. It's like You know, everything is kind of thin. The production is thin. I guess the wording is weak. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna tell the truth. The wording is weak.
Right.
Now I'm coming through with "Look Out, Boy." This got the biggest message ever. It's hard. The drums is hard. You got a bass line that's hard. You got drums that's banging. Like, come on, man. You can't. Yo, the message is ridiculously clear. The words are clear. Yeah, I don't hear no, repetitious wording. It's just real good and clear and distinct. So Look Out, Boy is just about, pay attention, watch, keep an eye out on everything that's going on around you, because you never know, where that stray bullet could come from. You understand what I'm saying?
It's very true, man.
This is true life. This is real life. And this is the way we look at it, and we keep it hard like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we wanted to do, and we figured out, look, let's just tell the world this, and they're gonna gravitate to it or they're not. But I know that a change has to come, and this is the time for that change, and we're going to be the forefronters to bring it about, because this is what we do and this is who we are, and we don't bow down. We do what we do, and that's what we're going to do.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, real quick, before I let you go, how can people catch up with you on social media? How can they, get in touch?
I want everybody to start really, really paying attention. And I need everybody who's listening out there. I appreciate you all. You know what I mean? Music has this thing. It has its timing. It could change here and there. But I just want y'all to follow me. Catch me up at Phantom of the Beat. Phantom, PhantomoftheBeat. Phantom of the Beat. Y'all catch me there. And then for all y'all others that's listening, because I know it's not just the youngsters, you know what I mean? There's people like, at my age as well. I'm at a nice age. You know what I mean? I know y'all listening out there too. Go check Haas G, U.M.Cs, HAASG, U.M.Cs, and you're going to know who I am. Y'all going to know me. Y'all saw me on Martin's wall hanging up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man.
Y'all saw me there too.
That's right, man. That's right. Definitely, definitely there, man. So check him out. He's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those good places, and
following now
all over, man. So hey, man, I definitely appreciate you taking the time to call in tonight. I'm glad we finally squared everything up and got it the way it was supposed to be. And anytime you want to come back on, man, all you gotta do is let me know, and we'll make it happen.
Oh, the next time is going to be personal. It's going to be physical. I'll be right there.
Okay, that's cool.
Genuine flesh.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
This is getting us where we got to go. So I'm going to be able to travel now. We get ready to travel tomorrow.
Well, I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna break out the instrumentals on the vinyl of Blue Cheese, and we're gonna get a live performance up in the studio.
Oh shoot!
Or a freestyle.
Or freestyle. Yeah, definitely.
If you want.
Yo, play it all, man. I'm here for y'all. I so appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for what y'all doing. I thank you for the platform. It's the best. And, let's just keep prolonging this. Let's put it out there and let the world know what we do.
Let's do it, man. So we're going to jump into Look Out, Boy, brand new music from Haas G. Check him out, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
Yeah.
My G's.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.